What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we have a very fun, cool video. We are installing a stereo system in the Canam back there. Now, this is not your fancy stereo system at all. This is not a Rockford Fosgate, a Kicker, MTX, none of that. I wanted it, but it's a lot of money right now. So this is a pieced together stereo system. It's now time to get into the nitty gritty of stuff. We have a UTV stereo sub box. It's for a 10-inch sub. Sealed box, not bad. Should fit under the seat. I'm really interested on this box sounds. So got that off to the side. I've had this old head unit for a while. My dad actually ran this in his 4-seater. It did pretty good. Just your basic outputs. Nothing crazy, nothing special. Head unit right here. It's a Rockville one. Some 6.5 Boss speakers. Move those out of the way. I have for amplifier wise, a Soundstream 1000 watt 4-channel amp. Now for the thing that we all want to see, the subwoofer I got. It is a 10-inch Scar subwoofer. Got it off Amazon. But this subwoofer, I know people that have run Scars before. They actually sound pretty good. This is actually a very nice subwoofer. Very big subwoofer. Watch. Let me flip it around here. Close this up. Alright, so like I said, it's a nice subwoofer. Very, very big magnet.
I've been heading down a one-way street, can't turn around. You've been taking every part of me, now you know where to be found. You got me confused, a little off balance. Thought I knew you, but you got bad habits. I only see blue when I'm thinking about you, thinking about you. I'm feeling anxious and slowly breaking. Give you my heart, but you keep my waiting. Searching for answers, no explanation. You make love so complicated. I'm feeling anxious and slowly breaking. Give you my heart, but you keep my waiting. Searching for answers, no explanation. You make love so complicated. You make love so complicated. I thought I knew you. You make love.
You can see I got the driver's side out. It's a lot simpler than what it seems. Here, I'll just go over to the passenger side and show you. So, this one you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 clips right here. Now be careful with this one because there's a little nut behind where the filler tank is, which is right there. Right there. This wants to go back on. Anyways, like I said, really simple. I got them all off. I got the clips off. Now it should, there you go, pop right off. No problem at all. And now I can start mounting up the speakers in here. The driver's side, for example, is gonna be a little bit more difficult just because, so you have, like I said, you have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws. We also got a clip there. No, you got a screw there, and a clip under the dash for that one. Besides those two, that clip is a pain in the butt to get off. But once you get it off and you connect your switches, it honestly comes right off.
Trying to understand why I still believe that what we have was ever meant to last. Guess you made a fool of me. You got me confused, a little off balance. Thought I knew you, but you got bad habits. I only see blue when I'm thinking about you, thinking about.
You guys saw through the quick time lapse. I got the speakers in the panels. Actually, really nice speakers. I like the speakers a lot. Now, the way I'm running this wire is the cage right there to run it behind. See if you can see. Tied it right there, because that's where the speaker will be roughly. Following it all the way through here. Came out right here. Come down. I'm having it kind of wrap around here through the back. Dropped it in through there. Comes out through there. So dropped it through there. Put my hand through here. Pulled the wire all the way through. Coming under here. Coming around the cage. And this is where the amp is actually going to be.
I'm feeling anxious and slowly breaking. Give you my heart, but you keep my waiting. Searching for answers, no explanation. You make love so complicated. I'm feeling anxious and slowly breaking. Give you my heart, but you keep my waiting. Searching for answers, no explanation. You make love so complicated. I'm slowly breaking. You make love so complicated.
Alright, so I got mainly everything ripped out. Got all the sides off, the center. And I'm actually going to mount the head unit under there. It actually fits. I was test fitting it right now, which is right there. Fits pretty good. Is where to mount this. Now look at this is tiny. There's the cup holders, for example. Look at it. I mean, it fits across. It's very, very small. So I was thinking about mounting it here. So next spot I'm actually gonna mount it is gonna be right here. About right there. That's where I'm actually going to mount it. Like that. I'm actually gonna mount it right there. Reason for, I can still manage to hide the wires. I mean, you won't see it, and it's a lot less room for this to travel. I can tuck that under, put that in there. Power wires there to there, very short. Ground wires there. Perfect spot, and it's small. I mean, like I said, it's the size of my hand. So that's why I like that amp. Now, at this point, I just gotta start wiring up the deck to get power to the switch, to mount the amp to the battery, remote wire to the deck and switch. Yeah, so that's where we are. Speakers, they're not in 100%, they're just sitting in there. They actually look really good in here. So, but they are wired. Like I said, they are plugged in. I have the wires running through there, right there. I have excess wire, so we're gonna cut it up, let it fit, and go from there. So let's go back to the time lapse.
Searching for the light, been learning to fight through the darkness. I'll get this right, we were born.
Alrighty, so guys, skip ahead a couple hours. This is not done. This is nowhere near done. I'm just mocking up and tuning the highs and mids right now. RCAs run down to the speaker wire connected, have it all run and everything. That is where I am putting the head unit right now. Let me get up so I can show you guys properly. So that is where I am putting the head unit. What I'm gonna do now is I'm actually going to put the sub in the box. I'm gonna put the box there. See if I can get some bass out of the sub. But I do have it working with the switch. Let me show you really quick. So it's on. So you can see right now, see how it's on, turn the switch off, boom, off. Amp turns off too, click it back on, boom, on, and the amp turns on too. So, that's pretty much it. It is the next day. I stopped yesterday because I got so aggravated with so much stuff, but just took my time routing a lot of the wiring here, which I ended up running out of daylight. But so that, like I said, is where the amp that is where the amp is gonna stay. Speaker wire and everything running this way. Right now I had the RCA's running pretty much under here along the back side, coming up on the driver's side, coming up under right there, plugging into the head unit. Subwoofer I have right here, fits perfect, no complications. You just had to move this wire, just had to unbolt this brake line a little bit, unbolt the center, kind of move the brake line out of the way, but fits right in, it's bolted, ain't going anywhere. And it sounds really, really good. It's really loud. So what we're gonna start doing now, which I need to really focus on, is trying to get the head unit, well, trying to get the centerpiece right there where I can get all these wires right here hidden behind the plastic piece right there. You can see the hole I kind of cut. Just so I can kind of hide some of those wires, because I don't like any of those wires at all showing. So I'm gonna focus on that, and then focus on cutting out the hole, which I'm gonna put the stereo switch right there, which is right here. And look, it does work because I do flip it on and I do get power. So focus on that, cut the hole out, mount the switch, cut that out. Once I have that cut out and this actually mounted, it's just in there loosely, then I can cover up all the wires, start zip tying stuff, make it look all good. So
shine, and we still got time. It's not hopeless, don't look now. Here comes that awful feeling. My walls are caving in. Heaven help, I can see my ghost on the ceiling. Let me breathe again, 'cause I just wanna live my life. I'm never backing down. I swear I'm gonna fight the good fight. Just wanna get it right. I'm ready for it now. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. Fight the good fight.
alrighty guys, so everything is back in. As if you guys saw in the time lapse, I've screwed the dash speakers in, everything screwed in there. The amp is actually under the passenger seat. Let me show you guys really quick. Really small amp, really nice. Saved a lot of room, that's what I like a lot. It is right there, and it's not touching the cage either, so for some reason it comes into any interference. If it was touching, it would go into some interference, but I have it where it's not touching at all. Subwoofer, as you guys saw, was under my seat, under the driver's seat, and I thought it was going to be kind of close to the seat, to the subwoofer, to the seat, but actually a lot of room. So now I have some copyright music ready to go. Oh, let me turn my phone back on. That's right into putting the head unit. I have the switch right there. So, and it's loud. When I'm saying this thing is loud, this thing is like loud. Bass can be a little bit more, but we'll worry about that later. But like I said, this thing is loud. It sounds really good. As soon as I shut the windshield, it actually got louder, which actually sounded really, really good. Which I like, because the windshield's going to be down most of the time, so we should have no problem with that. I mean, yeah, this thing sounds good. It's finished. It's done. I'm happy with it. Will I add more in the future to the stereo system? Probably. Will I add another amp, a monoblock specific with a subwoofer? Probably. But for now, this is perfect to go out riding, hear some music. Perfect. So I think that's going to wrap up today's video, guys. And remember, if you guys are new, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so anytime we upload, you guys will know. Now remember, guys, don't stop. Keep going. I'll see you guys in the next one.